Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. Wagwan everybody. Hey, welcome back to my channel, man. Hey, if you're new to my channel, welcome, and please remember to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Woohoo! All right guys, so this is a highly requested video. So I did part 1, which is here. Or is it here? I keep on forgetting. So if you want to watch part 1, click here. All right, so here I am with Patwa video part 2. All right guys, before we do anything else, let's just kick it off. All right, we're ready. We're ready. Okay, so the first word on my list is dilly dally. So when you hear dilly dally, what comes to your mind? Do you hear like dolly? Some people might be saying, is that a doll? No, it's not a dolly or a doll, right? So dilly dally simply means you're moving from side to side like this. From side to side. We normally would say dilly dally when we are comparing like a bicycle, you know? Like we would say, watch him ride it. He can't even ride the bicycle good. He does a dilly dally. So dilly dally means like moving from side to side. So we would say it in a sentence like, you can't ride the bicycle good. You does a dilly dally. You know, something like that. So dilly dally simply means moving from side to side. So the second word on my list is bright. But all you, look upon you to, you're bright, you see? Oh, you're bright, so. Bright. I'm bright and face you out of order. So you might be thinking, when you hear me say bright, you might think like, oh, the sun is shining bright. No, my dear. Bright means like you're being out of order, you know? Like you're telling me to do something and I'm like, you're bright. Like something like you would say, please come and wash my feet. Like some stranger would say, hey, come and wash my feet. You'll be like, you're bright. Oh, you too, you're bright. So it means like the person is being out of order. So when you hear a Jamaican say, you're bright and fierce, you're out of order. All you look at, occupy you too, you're brighty. It means like they're pissed, all right? And they're saying like you're too out of order, like you're too fake, like you're too disrespectful or something like that, you know? So the third word on my list is yazimi. So yazimi is like saying you understand. You understand what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, yazimi. So but yazimi is like, you know, like you're wanting them to assure you that, oh yes, I understand what you're saying. So when you say yazimi, them are gonna say, yeah man, I understand, yeah. So something like that for yazimi. All right. The next one on the list is gonna be dress back. Dress back a little bit. So when you hear the word dress back, you're like, dress back? Is that a back? Is that the back of a person's dress? No. It's not the back of my dress. Dress back means move back. Go back a little bit. Go back. All right? Go back. So dress back means just go a little back or go further back. Something like that. Just go back a little, please. So we say dress back a little day. Dress back a little day. Dress back a little day. Dress back a little bit. That's what it means. Period. All right, next word is the nyamim food, you know. Yo, me I tell you say the nyamim food, man. Yo. Or me I gonna nyam your food, you see? Me I gonna nyam your food. It doesn't mean I'm gonna eat your food. It doesn't mean I'm gonna eat your food or they're gonna physically eat your food. It basically means like you're if I say me I gonna nyam your food, you see, we mostly say that when we are competing with other people. Like for instance, if two people are gonna run a race, then the other person would say, oh, I'm gonna yam your food today. Meaning, like, I'm gonna win the race today. Like, I'm gonna win the race and you're gonna lose. You know what I mean? Or if you're gonna play a game of cards and you know that you're good at cards, right? So you tell your friend, like, yo, I'm gonna yam your food today. Like, yo, you're not good at cards. I'm gonna yam your food today because I know I'm the best. Something like that, you know? The next one is like, this one I use every day. People who talk to me every day, you guys know. Whether I'm speaking to somebody who speak Patois or you don't speak Patois, like, I use this phrase every day. And it is, watcha? But watcha no. Watcha. That's what I always do. Watcha mean look here. Look at this. Like somebody's doing something that's unbelievable and you're like, look at this guy. So you're like, watcha. And when I say watcha, I don't mean you should look. I mean you should stop doing what you're doing. You know what I mean? So for example, like if I have my baby, like my baby brother, then like a child, like say 8 years old or something, and they're doing something that they're not supposed to do, I'm gonna be like, watcha. But watcha now. So when I say watcha, they know now that they should stop doing what they're doing, right? Because I'm calling attention just to say that, hey, I see what you're doing, so you need to stop it, you know? So I'm like, watcha. So moving on, watch it. When I say watch it out of my way. Watch it out of my way, man. Watch it out of my way. With attitude. So when I say watch it, it means like, I don't mean you should watch it. I mean you should move out of my way. Watch it out of my way. Watch it out of me way. Watch it out of my way. Simple. Move out of my way. Watch it, man. So watch it is mostly used when you're trying to bad up somebody, you know? Like you're trying to be a boss. You're like, watch it. So you wouldn't say watch it to your mom. Never say watch it to your mom or your elders, all right? Watch it is like you're talking to your friends or you're trying to be like, you know, bossy. You're like, watch it, man. Watch it out of my way. Yeah. So the next one is your salt, you know? Your salt. Your salt. So when Jamaican people say your salt or your salt bad, it means, yo, you're very salt. What salt mean again? Oh my gosh, what's the word? Salt means you're unlucky. Yes, salt means you're not lucky at all. You're unlucky, like nothing is going good your way. Like when you say a salt, like for instance, if your friend comes to you and say, yo, you know what, I just lost $20,000, or I just lost some money, or I just lost my rent money, something like that, you're like, yo, I don't know what you're gonna do, you know, but your salt bad. Or your salt, you know, man. Your salt. I don't know what you're gonna do, but your salt. So that's what that salt means. Okay, guys. So right, one more. This is the last one, and that's the bonus one today. So this one is rrr. Rrr. Rrr is literally saying what's up. But yo, rrr means like, yo, a long time I see that. So normally rrr don't just come by itself. Like rrr, you have to like physically see the person, and there's a hand thing that we do. So each person will hold their, so this is my hand, this is my friend's hand, and we will do this with our thumbs. This is what we do. So we'll be like rrr, 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 madam, rrr. A long time I don't see a dog. Rrr. So like I don't do that. I don't normally do that, but a lot of people in Jamaica, they do that up till now. But it always come with the hand movement like this. Maybe now because of COVID, people don't want to do the rrr thing, but like people do that. Rrr, my boss, rrr, my dog, yo, my G. Anyway guys, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoy this patois slang video. And if you want more, like Jamaica, as Jamaicans, we have a lot of slangs. And I know a lot of people like Jamaican accent. They like to hear us speak and everything. But guys, if you want more patois videos, just let me know. Comment down below if you want me to do a part 3 and share with you guys some more slangs. All right, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. Bye guys.